kill some animals. So it looks like holding it down actually will do more damage, maybe? Uh-oh. Okay, let's heal. It would be nice if I could, like, save. Like, not save. It would be nice if the game would pause when I'm like trying to heal. Like in the middle of battle, like trying to heal with all this stuff, it's just unbelievably annoying. Did I get all my stuff here? I think so. Okay, we can teleport out of here, actually. Let's teleport. Let me teleport. Alright. Let's go to Pasco's village. Hey, Nolavani. How is everything? What'd you eat today? Some stuff. We need to get a lot more of these. I'm not even sure if these are really cost effective at this point, but we'll get them anyway. Get like a lot because we really need them. I don't think these are really that important, but we need those things at least. Let's see. I ate a sandwich. I just had a sandwich. Oh, me too. It's like we're twins. I had, like, I had some, like, leftover lunch meat, and I knew it was gonna go bad pretty quickly, so I decided to just eat as much as I could. Well, just to, like, finish off everything that we had left. So it was, like, provolone cheese, bologna, ham, and some Swiss cheese. And I put mayonnaise on it, and also I had some like sauce left over from when I went to Longhorn. And it's, I don't know what it is, but it tastes really good. Like you use it for dipping. Like they had like those little wrap things I was telling you about. I don't know if it was chicken in it or whatever, but it was like they're like little egg rolls is what they are, honestly. And you dip them into the sauce. It's kind of like a green sauce, kind of, I'm not even sure how to describe it. I'm not really good with culinary terminology, but it tasted really good, and I had it. I still had some, so I decided to put that on the sandwich, and it was good. Yours was turkey and veggies. Yeah, I remember you really loved turkey and veggies. Yeah, I just had lunch meat, so I ate it all. I finished it all up because if you keep that in the fridge too long, it's gonna go bad. Unfortunately, the bread my mom got for me is very firm. It's not like... I don't know what the word is for it. Like, it's not tender, but that's not like the word you use for bread. Like, I don't want to use the word squishy because then that sounds like mushy, and I know what mushy bread tastes like, and it's awful. But, like, it's not soft enough. Like, it's too hard. It's almost stale, but, like, I literally just opened it. So, obviously, that's, like, how it's supposed to be. So, I'm not a big fan of that bread, but oh well. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Oh look, new weapons. Think I should just get all of these? I just like, I like French bread, you know, like fresh bread though. It needs to be fresh. You know, like, I don't really know all the differences between like baguette or like a French bread or Italian bread. There, like, I don't really know the specific differences, but apparently there are. And, you know, like bread like that, you know, the long ones that are fresh and are like really like soft, you know, straight out of the oven, those taste really good. I like to eat it with salted butter. Like that guy on YouTube that I showed you, Adam Ragu or whatever his name is, Ragusia. He recommends like using like regular unsalted butter and then like sprinkling on like hard like salt crystal things, coarse salt I think is what it's called. Do I like wheat bread? Nah, wheat bread's like rye bread, right? It's like kind of like brown. Yeah, my mom likes that. She always gets like bran bread and like rye bread, and like I just hate the taste of it so much. I know it's good for you, but it tastes so bad. Like, it has this awful, like... Again, I don't know, like, how to describe the flavor, but it's not good. That's what you used? That's like the brown bread, right? It's like brown in color. It's like rye or whatever, right? Like, I don't mind it, like, if it's... Like, Longhorn has, like, a brown bread. I don't know what you call it. Pumpernickel bread or some shit. I don't know. Some kind of brown bread they have. But theirs is good because, like, it's fresh and, like, you know, it's soft. And even if you put it in the fridge, like, you can put it in the toaster oven and you can warm it up, and then it's nice and it kind of, like, revitalizes it, you know? And then you could put butter on it and it tastes really good. But, like, the lunch meat kind of bread, the one that's just, like, already sliced, I don't like... You can't do that with that bread, right? So it just doesn't taste good. Like, I just don't like that bread. I don't know. I guess we'll buy these things, right? I'll just buy one for now. Like, we need to do more damage, is what we need to do. Not that sword. Do you think the weapon that goes in slot 2 should be like a slower sword? Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Virtuous Dignity? Should I put that in slot 1? Because I feel like these weapons are like not in the right order. This should probably be like this. And then put... Okay. So then we should teleport to that other place to upgrade. Oh, can we upgrade from here? Okay. Maybe we can just upgrade here. Here we go. Oh, nice. We got beast hides. See, I knew it was worth farming those dudes. So now we need titanium alloy. Let's upgrade this too. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is all we can upgrade for now. Let's sell some stuff. You're such a healthy eater, Nilavani. I don't know how you can do it. Like, all the things I like to eat are so bad for you. Zax was a healthy eater. Like, he was such a health nut, but in the end, he died anyway. I mean, I know that sounds mean, but I'm just being honest. You know, like, all his, like, health consciousness didn't help him in the end. And he died from a health-related reason or whatever, you know? So I say just, you know, obviously use common sense, but you don't need to, like, go crazy. And do exercises. Exercise, like, if you feel, like, sick because you're not exercising, then obviously, yeah, exercise.
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
So healthy eater.
If you just take a look at this recording.
Eat healthy things, but I drink soda and stuff, yeah. And pizza too. Pizza's so bad for you. Is it? Actually, pizza's not that bad. I mean, the cheese can be oily. It was, yeah. I mean, we'll never really know exactly what he died from. Like, the line that we got was, it was an aneurysm, but maybe it was something else, and we don't know, so.
I see. Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
I see. Alright, thanks.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
Now that you mention it, he did complain about having headaches from time to time. I do recall that, but, like, I mean, I have headaches from time to time, too. I mean, we all do, so I don't know if that was related. Maybe? It's hard to say. Like, if you have recurring chronic headaches and it includes vomiting, then that could be indicative of brain cancer, I think. But I'm not sure. But I don't know, like, the extent to which, you know, they happened. You know, I mean, has he complained about headaches before? Yeah, but so have other friends of mine. You know, Almonds has had headaches frequently. I've had headaches. I'm sure you have had them, but, you know, we're fine. Right now I feel pretty good. I've been exercising in the morning. I try to do it in the morning, right when I wake up. Because then I don't have to do it. I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. Let me check where we gotta go. So... let's go to the resistance camp. Yeah, I miss him. I think about him a lot, you know. Lots of things remind me of him. He was such a loyal fan. You know, it was hard to talk to him and have a conversation with him. He did have autism, and that limited his ability to think creatively and, you know, construct interesting and original ideas.
9S, why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
He was very loyal. Like, fiercely loyal.
Though I suppose such intense
And
curiosity
that kind
can
of
be
loyalty...
admirable in its own way.
can never be, you know, it's very, very hard to find
Thanks,
someone
2B.
with that kind
Still,
of loyalty.
machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
But I'm glad he's not suffering anymore.
Operator 60
Because
to
I know
2B.
that he did
It is
suffer
time for your
in
regularly
life
scheduled
due
contact.
to a number of
This
different
is
reasons.
2B. Nothing to report.
Listen, 2B.
But he was always
looking at images
kind of
of
happy-go-lucky
flowers
too.
today, and
Flowers?
yeah, there wasn't much left in the bunker's records, but I found one called a lunar tear. I bet you'd look really nice if you put one of those in your hair, 2B. It'd suit your stylish looks.
Don't need it.
Aw, don't be a stick in the mud. What kind of girl doesn't want to look good sometimes? I'll let you know if I find anything else cute, okay?
I don't need to hear about...
Operator 60 out.
As for X-Infected, you know, he's around sometimes. I haven't seen him on stream. But he's dropped by the Discord from time to time. But I haven't seen him lately. So, maybe one day he'll drop by.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty. Seriously? Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Huh? Support the missile supply mission. Okay. Okay, let's just walk there. Looks like there's a ton more robots now. Oh, these are all level 35. Ugh. Let me think. You think we can upgrade our pod now? Hold on. Let me check real quick. We gotta go to the space station in order to upgrade the pod, right? We really need to upgrade some stuff. Like some stuff. But we can also be able to upgrade our chip thing, because that just needs money, and we have lots of money. So let's go ahead and do that now. I hate how they call it a bunker, because a bunker is supposed to be underground. This is literally the opposite of being underground, but I guess it's a metaphorical bunker. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's kind of an interesting aesthetic choice to make everything black and white when you're on the space station. Obviously, like, this is not exactly realistic. As long as they have lights that are white, that give off white light, it should look exactly like it does outside. Nilavani, here comes a science question. What color is the sun? Is it? No. Is it? No. What the hell? What's going on with the camera? What the fuck? Huh? What the hell happened there? That was weird. Yeah, that's correct. It's not yellow. Well, here. I'll give you a hint. Yeah, I used to believe it's yellow too. In fact, that's a common understanding, but it's a common misconception. So, if the sun were yellow, then that means it should be giving off yellow light, right? So, you know, I don't know if you ever took any art classes, but if you ever studied art, you know, they talk a little bit about color theory. And, you know, colored light, of course, makes things look like the color of the light. So if you have red light, it makes objects that are in its vicinity look red. Yellow light would make things look yellow. But white light makes things look like how they are normally supposed to look, because white light contains all the colors in the rainbow. So the sun is actually white because it gives off white light. That's why, you know, outside everything looks like how it does under a giant white light. And that's also why we have rainbows too. I know it's misleading. In science, they describe our sun as a yellow star. So even, like, science is really stupid. Like, because they use a lot of misnomers. A lot of it's culturally influenced. So, yeah. It really shouldn't be called a yellow star, but they call it that, even though it's not yellow. Yep. Damn it, we still can't do it. How do we get pure water? I found a couple of mushrooms. And we need rubber too, jeez. Let's get some storage. Uh-oh. Can't get a lot. Actually... Oh, we almost have it. We can sell something though. I could sell one of these. That's fine. So then, of course, it makes you wonder if all the other stars that they classified are really that color. The sun is closest thing to a god. If you want to believe in God, you might as well worship the sun. Yeah, and also in the past, you know, there were sun gods, and there was deification of the sun, you know. I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. It might have been Orion? I think Orion is a sun god, but don't quote me on that. I can't remember exactly. I think it is. I think it's Orion. So, yeah. In the past, there was worship of the sun. And then, like, the Catholic Church didn't like how people were worshiping the sun, so they, like, declared that to be idolatry and stupid shit, you know. They didn't want people equivocating their god with the sun, even though that is... Without the sun, you wouldn't have life on this planet. So, you know, it does beg the question, though, that if our sun is not yellow, then are red giants red? My guess is probably not. I don't really know for certain. It would be cooler in colors, so it probably would be, like... I don't think it's probably not perfectly white, but probably not, like, blood red either. I can see the sun, and the sun is keeping everything alive. Yep. The sun exists, no question about that. It's just a giant ball of nuclear fusion, but without it, we'd be dead. There's also such thing as a blue giant, which is hotter than our sun. So, I don't know what color that is. The thing is, like, when you're talking about color, it's kind of weird, in a sense, because, like, you can't look directly at the sun, because your eyes will burn. So that it goes to... You know, translates to everything else too. You can't look at any of these other stars, otherwise your eyes will burn. If you're too close. If you're far enough away, you can. Where the hell are we going? So let me see. Trump looked. Yeah, I remember during the eclipse. What a stupid fuck. Yeah. What a dumbass. There was one time when I was on a cruise, and the sun was behind a lot of like fog and clouds, and it was like the most gorgeous thing ever. I wasn't sure if it was safe enough to look at it, but you could look at it without your eyes burning, but sometimes, you know, like there might be something that you can't see that's actually hurting your eyes anyway, but like everyone was looking at it, and I was looking at it too, and it was just like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I wish I could see it again. But I guess I gotta go on that cruise in order to see it. It was on the cruise to Cuba. We went on that cruise to Cuba, so if you ever want to see the sun, you gotta go to Cuba. But you gotta take a cruise. But I don't recommend doing that now because everyone has COVID, so... Bad idea. Not a good time to do it. Thank goodness we went... When did we go? Last year, I think. Yeah, it was last year. Like 1 year ago. If we went this year, we would be so fucked. Yeah, not a good idea. We went at the right time. Right before Drumpf closed down all travel to Cuba. So we went right before then. What am I doing here? What was I checking? Oh yeah, let's see. Skills. We'll do attack focus, I guess. Or... maybe let's go for balance. For now. What are these pod programs? This is the only one I have. Let's see, are there any vendors here that sell things? Can we get like new things? Let's talk to the commander. Why are you betraying me? So you might be wondering, why does everyone think the sun is yellow if it's not? Well, it's probably due to Rayleigh scattering. I mean, no one ever looks directly at the sun anyway. But there is a such thing as Rayleigh scattering, so the sun's rays can look yellowish because of it. Like there might be a halo around it that looks kinda yellowish. Stuff like that exists, but the color of the sun changes depending on the time of day. So during sunrise and sunset, it's more reddish, purplish, and weird colors like that. You get all kinds of beautiful colors during those times of day. That's because the sun's light is passing through more atmosphere, so the light gets scattered more due to Rayleigh scattering. So, those are the reasons. Get all kinds of beautiful colors at sunset and sunrise. I don't get to see that often. Mostly because, like, whoops. Here we got, like, some dudes here. Hey, Darkwatch! Send me a friend request? Okay. Oh, by the way, thank you for the follow. Unfortunately, my Twitch alerts are not active when I'm streaming from the PS4, so I apologize for that, but I did see that you followed me. So, thank you. Okay. It's a black box. fusion reactor. There are androids who use mail because they like how retro it is. It's kind of a hipster thing. That's it. Speaking of mail, maybe we should check it. Recent years, we received reports, peculiar units. Do not be deceived. Yeah, I don't trust humanity in this at all. They seem very peculiar. Okay, jackass fish. Pascal. Feels as if we haven't spoken in quite some time. It turns out many stores in our village recently acquired a number of new unit items, and I wanted to be sure that everyone from your hut was aware of this. I would also be delighted if you would commit to memory that there are some out there who, despite being machine life forms, are willing to open their hearts and share such valuable information. You have Twitch as well? But you went live on YouTube only? What are you talking about? You mean you've live streamed on YouTube only? It's come to our attention that the bunker main server is approaching maximum capacity. Please organize your user folders. Delete additional memories. Data must be transferred to local storage. Okay.
Operator 60 to 2B. Be aware that the following transmission is classified Privilege Level 5. A group of Yorha fighters deployed to the city ruins have deserted. We need you to take care of them immediately. But don't get yourself hurt, alright?
I see.
Yorha members deserting? And attacking the Resistance, no less?
Proposal. Rogue Yorha units should be captured and detained in order to keep collateral damage at a minimum.
Detained? Easy for you to say.
What games do you live stream? What do you think we should do, Nilavani? Should we do some side quests? I mean, there's a lot of side quests we got going on here, but I don't know. Looks like there's a side quest back at camp. Hold on, let me just check that real quick. Could do a few. Here we go. Will I be under-leveled if I don't do any side quests? Because I'm just worried about, like, how powerful I am. Doom, Arkham Knight, Injustice 2, and MKX. Oh, that's cool. Doom, huh? I streamed Doom. I streamed Arkham City. I didn't really like Arkham City that much. And I streamed Injustice 1, the story mode.
Places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park, one looks like the desert, and one looks like the forest. Let's keep our eyes open next time we're in any of those areas.
Let's see. Oh, you played the N64 version of Doom? That version, I didn't like that, the version that came out on the N64, just because of the controls and the bad resolution and stuff like that, but modders have made PC versions of it, and this one guy made Brutal Doom 64 on the PC, and that one I love. That one's really great. It adds new weapon animations, new monsters, it improves the gunplay and adds like all kinds of like gore effects, and the gunplay is just so much better. Okay, well, we're here. So, I beat Brutal Doom 64 on the PC. I know they made a new, they created a official port of Doom 64, recently. That one, I haven't played it yet, but I'm so glad that they made it, because Doom 64 needed a official modern port. So I'm glad they did it. You got it for the PS4 with Doom Eternal? That's cool. Yeah, I heard great things about the port. Doom 64, as it originally was on N64, was, you know, flawed. It's pretty dated. I tried playing it a long time ago, didn't like it there, but the newer versions I really do like. You ever played Doom before, Nilavani? Yeah, Doom 2016 is really good. I actually got that on, I have it on PS4, and I actually did get it on PC as well. Never played Doom. You know what you should play? You should play Doom. Looks like this is the right way, I guess. Yeah, Doom Eternal, they're saying, is much better than Doom 2016. I love Doom 2016, so... good stuff. Could get it on PS4. Also, Resident Evil 3. Oh, nice. Getting the Switch version. That's cool. Why not get it on the PS4, though? You have a PS4, I think you mentioned? I can't remember. Did you ever fish in this game, Nilavani? Fishing in this game seems so stupid. Why not get Eternal on the PS4? The graphics are better. Better frame rate. I'm gonna have to get some caffeine. Yeah, I agree. I don't see what the point is. It's so boring, too. Fishing is so boring. Did you ever fish in this game, Darkwatch? I always want to call you Darkwing Duck because when I was a kid there was this cartoon called Darkwing Duck. It was on the Disney afternoon on WPIX, an affiliate station. Like apparently, like it originally aired on the Disney Channel, but then they put all their stuff on syndication, so us plebs could watch it. Yeah, I know you have the game, but did you ever fish in it though? You know anything about Darkwing Duck, Nilavani? I remember, like, every day after school I would watch the stupid Disney afternoon. They had, like, cartoons. Like, back then, that's what you did,
The
after
bedrock
school.
here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like
was,
the
like,
whole
before
city
the
is
age of the
starting to
internet,
sink
so-
as a result.
What you did back then was you watched TV. There was nothing else to do. You watched TV. You would play some video games, but like we didn't have like a lot of great video games. Like we had Genesis at some point, but before then we had just like a computer, and not like there was some computer games on it, but they weren't really that great. You know, I would play for a little bit, of course, but they would get boring. So you just watch TV. Yeah, never heard of it. Yep, I guess it is kind of old now. What about DuckTales? Have you heard of DuckTales? DuckTales, the NES game is pretty popular even today. They made a remake of it. Collect different kinds of fishes. What's the point, though? What's the point collecting different kinds of fishes? What do you get for it? We have some bunnies over here. DuckTales you heard of. So DuckTales and Darkwing Duck are in a shared universe, so they actually take place in the same universe. So, like, I don't know if you remember the characters. I think his name was Launchpad. Launchpad was in DuckTales and he was in Darkwing Duck. Oddly enough, Scrooge McDuck never made an appearance in Darkwing Duck. Launchpad did, of course, and so did Gizmo Duck. And like Gizmo Duck would compete with Darkwing Duck because they were like both superheroes or whatever. It's kind of stupid. DuckTales is older though than Darkwing Duck, but I guess it wasn't Darkwing Duck. It's just nowhere near as popular today, anyway. The Disney afternoon. That thing went off the air pretty quick. Well, I shouldn't say pretty quick. It went off the air at some point. But there were a lot of really cool cartoons on that. Two Resident Evil games for PS4, 7 and Revelations 2. I beat Resident Evil Revelations, excuse me, I beat Resident Evil 7. And I beat, oh, that was it. I want to play Revelations. I haven't gotten around to it yet, though. I played a little bit of Revelations 1, not enough though. I need to go back and beat it one day. But I don't know. It wasn't that great. Like it was designed for a portable system. It was designed for the 3DS. So I can kind of like excuse it a little bit. But you know, it kind of shows its 3DS origins. But I do want to beat both of them because I'm a big Resident Evil fan, so it's kind of part of my duties. I won't feel complete until I do it. Nilvani, didn't you say you want to play one of the Resident Evil games?
Is that what we need to protect?
Those are nuclear. Those are ICBMs. Wow, look at the size of them. Why are they so big? Those things look absolutely enormous. Is that like a realistic size, you think? Them being that humongous? Maybe. Well, a real ICBM, yeah, probably. The mobile ICBMs... uh-oh. The mobile ICBMs are not that big. You beat Resident Evil 3, the original Resident Evil 3, or the remake? Look at the size of that thing. That thing is absolutely enormous. Like, Nilvani, if you ever saw, like, a real live ICBM and it looked like that big, like, wouldn't you be staring at it in awe? Like, wouldn't you be like, holy shit, look at that power? Like, wouldn't you, like, be intimidated? Like, this intimidates me, seeing something that big. Want to play the remake? Me too! Think we can make this jump? Yeah.
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
Resident Evil games are also on the Nintendo Switch, yeah. 4, 5, and 6. I was thinking about getting one of them on the Switch, but I heard the port's not very good. So, guess not. Yep, Russia has the Sarmat. That one has that's going to be a replacement for the old ICBM that they had that had an incredible throw weight. Throw weight is basically the total amount of payload it can actually carry. The Sarmat, nicknamed the Satan, is apparently capable of fractional orbital. I'm trying to remember the exact word for it. Is capable of a fractional orbit, which means so normally ICBMs do not go into a full orbit. They go into something called a partial orbit, which is basically just a big parabola. So it's kind of like how you would imagine it. You launch the thing into outer space, and then it arcs and hits something on the other side of the planet. That's a partial orbit. Yeah, shit. The Sarmat, however, if it's true what they say about it, doesn't do that. It can do a full orbit, meaning it can go into stable orbit and orbit the entire planet. And so that means it can hit anywhere on the planet. It has no limit. And also that means it can stay up there indefinitely. So once you launch it, you know, it doesn't have to hit something right away. You can just put it into orbit and then deorbit it later when you want to kill something. Also, the Sarmat can
I think
carry
that's the last of the machines.
These other things called hypersonic gliders.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was set to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
You see? Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
Before I get into this thing, so like the hypersonic gliders, they're different. Yeah, they made it so it can't be stopped by any missile defense system. So hypersonic gliders are actually capable of maneuvering and moving around because they're actually gliders. Normally, the MIRVs, the multiple independent re-entry vehicles on ICBMs, are just like cones. So they can't maneuver. They follow a ballistic trajectory, so they actually can't maneuver around after they're launched or detached from the missile itself. Whereas a hypersonic glider actually can move around, you know. And so that can be used to evade missile defense systems by, you know, performing evasive maneuvers and moving around and dodging and stuff like that. It also extends the range of the re-entry vehicles because they can actually glide as opposed to just dropping in a parabolic trajectory. Some shum-up action. I miss doing this. I like how the game gives you some gameplay variety. Whoa! I need to like actually focus. Yeah. I don't blame them at all for having a nuclear arsenal. They need to have one. It's for deterrence. It's necessary. It's just a question of, like, America's nuclear arsenal is too big, though. They have such a huge nuclear arsenal, and since they don't do anything, they don't actively do anything, you have to question the wisdom of why you need so many. You don't. You just need enough for basic nuclear deterrence. That's it. And America has too many nuclear warheads. And that it's not free. Okay, maintaining them costs money. So if they don't do anything, but you can still accomplish the same goal of nuclear deterrence with fewer nukes for less money, then that's what you should do. Hello? Milovani, why don't these dumbasses ever listen to me? Can you explain that to me?
Friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support
Capcom should
fighters,
make
but we can't hold them
remake
off for
to other
long.
games. Honestly, I think they made enough.
Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available Android
They remade
forces.
Resident Evil 1, 2, 3. I think that's enough. Besides, they can't remake Resident Evil 4. It's too classic the way it is. You know, if they added new things like moving while shooting and stuff like that, it just wouldn't be the same anymore. That game's so classic, and it's already perfect as it is, I think. It doesn't need any remaking. At best, they should remaster it, but they already remastered it several times, but there is a PC remaster going on, which is updating the textures to
Picking up a
HD.
large-scale enemy inbound.
So that I
Looks
approve
to be
of.
2.8 clicks southwest of us.
They're remaking Dino Crisis? What? Where'd you hear that? I never heard that. I did play Dino Crisis. I didn't like it though, even though I love dinosaurs. But I didn't like it. I played it even before Resident Evil, but I could tell it was just a clone, and not even a very good one. I have Resident Evil. I have Dino Crisis 2, but I never played it. You know what dinosaur game they should remake, or I should say reboot? Primal Rage. I love that game. You know anything about Primal Rage, Nilivani?
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to
Oh,
area
really? They
return.
canceled it? Wow.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on?
Dark
If it's
Watch, they
that
got a
big,
remake?
We should be able to see it.
Heard of Primal Rage? That was the first fighting game I ever bought with my own money. We played it on stream a while ago. I beat it quickly though. We should play it again.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge.
Look at these big ass machines.
Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
2B, Command is attempting to launch a satellite laser strike on your target, but the enemy's electromagnetic camouflage is making it impossible to aim. We need you to find the emitter and take it out.
Oh, is that all?
I know, but it's the only way.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly. Enemy data obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
Look at this big fucking thing. This is like one of those Matrix machines. What do you think about the new Matrix movie, Nilivani? What do you think about the idea? I hope it's good and not shitty like the last two movies were. Predator Hunting Grounds? Oh yeah, I saw that. Isn't that just a multiplayer game though? It looks good though. Will probably suck, really? Not too optimistic about it? I have my hopes up. I'm actually glad they are making it, because the last two movies, they weren't good. I know you like those two movies, but I got news for you. Those movies sucked. When are you gonna understand, Nilivani? That Matrix 2 and 3 are so stupid. They're so confusing. They have fights that don't go anywhere. Like, they have, like, Keanu Reeves fighting, like, a million Mr. Smiths, which, who, by the way, should have died in the first movie. So it doesn't make any sense that he's in, like, the second and third movies. And then they turned him into the antagonist when he was never supposed to be the antagonist, except in the first movie, and then he's supposed to be dead. I explain to me the second fight with Mr. Smith. You know, like, you have Neo fighting like a million Mr. Smiths. Like, at the beginning of the fight, nothing was accomplished, and then at the end of the fight, nothing was accomplished. You know, like, it's just spectacle. You know, there's like lots of flashy, cool things going on, but nothing happens, though.
Electromagnetic interference eliminated. Preparing for satellite laser strike.
Bam. You think that was like a terawatt laser? It's action, yeah.
Oh, come on!
I suppose if you like the
got an
movie,
electromagnetic barrier over its whole
then you won't
body?
mind mindless action in it. And I definitely understand that. It's just... Oh man, it was so, like, boring for me.
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street should be game.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I only watched, like, the first Nightmare on Elm Street movie a long time ago. Halloween I tried to watch, but it was so boring. Did not like Halloween. Texas Chainsaw Massacre was pretty good. I like the remakes, too. Blast 'em!
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct?
No, Levani, look at that thick-ass
right.
armor.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Gotta hit its stupid mouth. We gotta hit its weak spot for massive damage. I think these guys are racists against, like, machines. Damn it. There we go. Like, is my analog stick even, like, aiming this at all? Wait for it. Bam source. Yeah, a new Candyman movie is coming out. You watched the original Candyman, Dark Watch? No, Levani, you should watch Candyman. Do you know anything about Candyman? Actually, Luke, he knows a thing or two about, like, the backstory to that.
We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Saw it on Netflix? Cool. You have seen it.
Are you alright, 2B?
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. They eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
NieS is leaving the front lines. Proposal: NieS should be reported to command as a deserter.
No! He has a plan. Just hold on.
Dumbass computer. Shut the fuck up.
I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Yeah, there's gonna be a new Venom movie. I haven't seen the first Venom movie, but when I was a kid, I loved Venom. He was my favorite comic book character. I loved symbiotes. But now I'm not too crazy about them. But they're still pretty cool. I wasn't too crazy, like, I don't know. The new Venom movie didn't really look all that interesting, but maybe one day I'll watch it. Nilavani, Candyman, there's like this pretty cool video on YouTube about the Candyman movie, which talks about a little bit of backstory and why they decided to make it. I don't know if you've seen it. Did you see any YouTube videos about Candyman? This guy did like an analysis and kind of about the history of it. Did I show that to you before? I can't remember. Saw the first Venom movie? Don't think so? Okay, I'll show you, I'll send you a video on YouTube. Hopefully I can remember about it. It's very interesting. It talks about kind of like the failure of public housing. So it's really right up your alley. You know, kind of like how it was, this public housing project was made with good intentions, but was abandoned by, you know, it was abandoned, you know, and left to its own devices, and so of course it rotted. So it's very interesting. Did a flashback from the second Candyman movie. Candyman, 'cause the Candyman can. Remember Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? That stupid song, Candyman. Slaughtering all these guys. Look at me slaughtering all these fucks. I've taken almost no damage. Check out my shum-up skills, Nilavani. Shit. Thank you. I did beat R-Type after all. I got some skills. Not to brag or anything like that, but it ain't bragging when you can't help it. Shit. Shit! Holy fuck! How many of these fucking energy cores do I have to destroy? It's like 500 bajillion energy cores. And I love how they have like all these exposed energy cores that are just waiting to be blown up. Must be American design. Fucking morons. And so everyone died.
Lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
2B. 9S. Don't die on me.
What do you care? You're the bad guys. I don't trust these guys for a second. They're not gonna fool me with this phony baloney concern. Bloodshot? I don't think I heard of that one. You heard of Bloodshot, Nilavani? Oh, with Vin Diesel. Okay, I think I know of it, I think. Yeah. When you mentioned Vin Diesel, now I kind of remember, sort of.
2B to bunker. Come in. Over.
Operator to 2B? 2B, are you alright?
Running system diagnostics. Core functionality appears intact.
Thank goodness.
Never mind that. I need a status report.
Roger that. In regards to the giant machine that attacked the shore, it ceased its resistance 8 hours ago following your missile strike.
8 hours?
However, its EMP strikes knocked out comms all across the region. We're having trouble getting them back online, which means data uploading is currently unavailable in some areas.
Where's 9S?
Yeah, about that. We picked up a faint black box reading, but it wasn't strong enough to lock down his position.
If you found something, that means he must be alive. Put in a request to the commander for immediate approval to begin a search.
Actually, the commander has already ordered us to prioritize tracking down surviving Yorha members. If you find 9S, let me know, okay?
Will do. 2B out.
What about this dude?
Han, I need you to scan for any nearby black box signals.
Scanning complete. No signals detected. However, a dynamic scanner is required for detection of weaker signals.
Never heard of it.
Said dynamic scanner may be located in the resistance camp. Proposal. Further information should be obtained from the resistance leader.
Let's go.
Looks like there's some dead people around. Let's see. Look at all these dead corpses. How far do you think we're in the game right now, Nilavani? Where the hell do we get out of here? Don't tell me we gotta climb up this thing. Guess we gotta go back this way. A little over half. We're getting there. Did I see something over here? I did. So how was Bloodshot? Was it any good? Like, Vin Diesel tried to be like Mr. Hollywood and tried to do all these movies. But they were all shitty. They were all so stupid. The only movies that he did that anyone cared about was Pitch Black and Fast and Furious. The dude is a two-trick pony. That's his problem. Like, remember when we streamed Pitch Black, the video game, Chronicles of Riddick? Nilavani? That was good, wasn't it? That's a really good game. I should stream that sequel, Assault on Dark Athena, one day. I always wanted to try it. Whoa! Jesus! This dude's a hero of the robots. Where'd it go? Oh, it's dead. Yeah. It's like a kind of a classic FPS game now. Since it's single player only, it's not really fondly remembered. Yeah, there's a Pitch Black video game. It's called Chronicles of Riddick: Escape on Butcher Bay. It was originally released for the Xbox original, but then it got ported to the PC, and they made a sequel called Assault on Dark Athena. I never played that one, but Assault on Butcher Bay is very good. It's a first-person shooter. It's a classic. Not a lot of people really talk about it, but it's extremely good. I really recommend it. Damn robos. So after this, we're going to be streaming Sleeping Dogs, you would say, Nilavani? Sleeping Dogs and not Days Gone. You ever play Days Gone, Darkwatch? Okay, so we can transport from here. Never played Days Gone. Days Gone's a pretty neat open world game. It's like a zombie game. You ride on a motorcycle and kill zombies. It's pretty cool. Let's see where we gotta go now. Okay. Sleeping Dogs? Yeah, we'll go back to that. We'll start over. We'll start over with that game. Why can't I teleport there? Alright, you know what? You know what, dudes? I think Pascal's Village is actually... I don't know, whatever. I'm trying to remember what's like the fastest way to it. So like if we go back through the tunnels, we have to go through all the tunnels. Let's teleport to City Ruin Center. You know what movie I want to come out? I want a sequel to Prometheus. And you might say, oh, Alien Covenant, but that movie was not a good sequel. I mean, it wasn't a horrible movie, but it just wasn't done right. It shouldn't have concentrated on the aliens. It should have been about the engineers. We didn't get enough answers. Since then, we've gotten, like, some scripts for what Prometheus was going to be. So we have, like, a lot more information now. But those scripts are old and they might not be totally canon anymore. We don't know. But yeah. That was not a good movie at all. You didn't like Prometheus, or you didn't like Alien Covenant? No, Lavani, you saw Alien Covenant, right? And you didn't like it. I remember you saying that. I remember you liked Prometheus, but you didn't like Alien Covenant. Look at all this wreckage. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. It was not a good sequel. Alien Covenant, yeah. I gotta agree. Like, when I first saw it, I didn't mind it, but, like, looking back on it, like, I have no interest in watching it again. There's some things about it I like. I like the bombing scene of that planet. It was not... Those were not engineers, by the way, that lived on that planet. They were another humanoid race created by the engineers. They look different than engineers. That was a cool scene. It showed us how the Juggernauts bomb planets, which is actually pretty cool. That I really liked. But the overall movie... A lot of people pointed out, like, there's a lot of stupidity in the movie. You know, like, going down on a planet that has organic life on it without any protection is pretty dumb. Especially when it's... when you're taking a big chance. Like, there could have been volunteers who would go without any protection on, but not everyone should have been, like, down there without any protection, so they can breathe in all the toxic, all the toxins and shit like that. There's organic life down there. Hello, dudes! You never heard of viruses? We're going through one right now. Like, you would think that maybe they would be worried about pathogens. Like, maybe just a little bit. No, Lavani, if you were on, like, a spaceship and they discovered an alien planet with organic life on it, would you go down there without any, like, space suit on or something? Would you be okay with just breathing in, like, all the microbes and shit that might be flowing in the air? You saw the 2018 Predator movie? That movie was kind of stupid. Like, that movie was also stupid. Because, like, they're trying to say, like, autism is, like, the next stage in human evolution. It is not. It is not. And, like, I'm all in favor for, you know, depicting autistic people in positive roles. But, you know, to then lie and say, oh, it's the next stage in human evolution. No, it is not. And also, like, all the characters in that movie were really fucking annoying. None of them were likable. The main character was fucking annoying. It's like a generic white guy. Just like a stock generic white guy. Such a cliche.
What's up?
And he's
I'm
boring and
looking for something
annoying.
called a dynamic scanner that can detect black boxes.
Yeah, it would be dumb.
A dynamic... Oh, you must mean the one the twins built. I think they're just back from an expedition, actually. You should see some red-haired androids over there. Try talking to them. 2B. Those twins, they...
Yes?
Actually, never mind.
I hate how she does that.
What do you want?
Easy, Devila. There's no need to be so confrontational.
You don't have to trust every idiot that wanders by.
I'm sorry about that. Can we help you?
Predator doing a thumbs up? I don't remember that. I remember the Predator dogs. Those things were kind of stupid. Like, one of them, like, got lobotomized and then it turned good or something. I don't know. It was just like a lot of dumb things in that movie.
I need a scanner that can detect faint black box signals.
Ah, yeah. I was tinkering with something like that a little while back. Here, if you want it, it's all yours.
That chip should help with your search. Once you install it, it can detect black box signals, quest objects, all manner of things. You'll hear a sound whenever it finds something.
And if it ever bugs you too much, you can always pop it back out.
Let us know if there's anything else you need from us, okay? And don't think this makes us friends. Oh, Devila.
These guys are so rude. Let's see. So this stuff, don't think I need too much more of this stuff. Alien vs. Predator are good, and I like the second one better. When I first saw the second one, I liked it. A lot of people hated it. It is kind of stupid, like how they're on like modern day Earth, and it just takes place in like some white suburban town in the Midwest or whatever, and like they're dealing with teenage things and stuff like that, and then you throw aliens in. A lot of people didn't like that. The humans are all throwaway characters. So, like, I can understand the criticism of that. When I first saw it, I liked it. But I don't think it aged very well. The first movie was kind of boring. You know. I like the comic books. The Alien vs. Predator comics, those are good. Let me think. Let me see. Freddy vs. Jason. I saw that. I actually like that one. I like Freddy vs. Jason. Damn, all of our terminals are out of order. Okay, so what do we do now? Let's talk to this guy. This guy, but he, right? We can't upgrade anything. We can't buy anything. Our options are here. Jason doesn't die on fire, but Michael died on fire. It's been a long time since I watched the movie. I just remember this one funny scene where, like, Jason stabs the guy. I think the character was played by John Ritter's son, actually. He plays this, like, kind of jock, asshole kind of guy. And he's laying in bed. And then, like, Jason just comes up to him and stabs him right through the stomach and shit. And then, like, folds up the bed and and then he's all, like, folded up and shit. I remember that. That was a good scene. Where do I go? There's like no main quest thing. We gotta go find, we just gotta go exploring, I guess? What's our level? Oh, it's level 19. These are like level... Oh, level 15. We can handle these guys. No problem. Look at that. Playing this game makes me want to play Soul Calibur 6. Play as 2B. You can also customize 2B's outfit in Soul Calibur 6 and give her like clothes and like sexy clothes and stuff. It's pretty cool. So like you can remove her what you call that, the blindfold. So you can see her pretty face and her pretty eyes, and you can give her a different outfit. I gotta play that game more and unlock like more stuff in the character customization thing. It's really fun to play around with the character customization. You have 2B on Soul Calibur 6? Oh yeah, that's right, you said that you got Soul Calibur 6. Do you have Soul Calibur 6 for the PlayStation 4? I see. It's a great game. It's really fun to play her too. She has a really cool moveset. Very fast. Lots of cool moves. One of these days I really need to sit down and like go hardcore on Soul Calibur. Because I haven't done that yet. Mostly because I've just been distracted by other games. Like, I'm trying to play a little bit of Lightning Returns. I'm trying to play a little bit of Fallout 4 here and there. So, like, there's a lot of games I got going on here. It's hard to play them all. Also, I've been playing a lot of Killer Instinct. Too many games. You want Mike Myers in MK11? Yeah, they got a lot of cool characters in MK11. You're a real horror movie fan, right? I still need to watch like a lot of classic horror movies. I want to watch Frankenstein. I watched Dracula like sometime last year, like the original one, like the 1930s one. It's very good. I kind of want to watch like all the other classic black and white horror movies like Frankenstein and what's the other one called? Creature from the Black Lagoon and shit. Like that one looks a little corny, but I still want to watch it. See if it's good or not. That's cool. Oh, I want to watch The Mummy. Like, the original one, not like the shitty new ones. Those look so stupid. Like, with Brendan Fraser in it. That guy's such a doofus. Not a fan of horror? Nilovani's obviously like a hardcore sci-fi fan, I think. What movies do you like? Oh, no, I know. You like artistic movies. Ones that are, like, artistic. Oops, dodged in the wrong direction. Raiding Dracula's skin? Really? That's That's cool. They should have just Dracula in it, though. Brendan Fraser's mummy wasn't that bad? Are you sure? That looks so stupid. That's the one with The Rock in it, though. Or he was in the sequel, at least. Like the Scorpion King. Ooh, The Rock and the Scorpion King. It's so dumb. It's like, oh, look at me, I'm Brendan Fraser. I'm gonna go to Egypt and find mummies. Fucking dumb as hell. Remember when I streamed the Mummy Demastered for Halloween? Were you at that stream, Nilavani? I streamed the Mummy Demastered, the one with Tom... Like, that one's based on the movie with Tom Cruise, but he wasn't in the game. And that was made by WayForward, the guys who made, what is it called? Shantae? I don't know if you were at that stream. Quirky, but kind of fun watch. Well, maybe one day I'll watch it. But no guarantees, though, because that movie does look kind of stupid. But maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. You weren't at that one? That was... I did that on Halloween. Sindel reveal trailer? Garrus as Frankenstein, Cetrion as Empress of Egypt. Oh, that's cool. Garrus is a cool character. I like him. A lot of new MK characters aren't really all that great. At least in the 3D era. Like, when, between MK... I'd say... Between MK4 and Armageddon, there were a lot of, like, kind of throwaway MK characters, but ever since MK9, of course, they've introduced a lot of cool MK characters. But MK11, I'm not sure if I'm really all that keen on some of the new characters they introduced in that game, other than Garrus. Garrus is cool, but Cetrion, I don't know. She looks a little weird. They also introduced the Collector, who looks cool, but I don't know if they really fit the vibe of Mortal Kombat, you know? But they still look cool. Definitely better than, you know, some of the junk characters from fucking the 3D era, like Deadly Alliance and shit. Where are we going? I'm just kind of walking around. Let's see. Nilavani, what are we doing? What are we doing over here? Like, what is our reason for being? The Joker reveal? Yeah, it's natural that they would bring in some DC characters since they're making the Injustice game, so... yeah. Let's do some jackass research. I mean, since we're here. So we go this way. Got some more tree sap. I know that's used for crafting something, so... Fucking hell, why do these guys hit so hard still? Even after I leveled up like 1,000,000 times. There's no current destination yet. I mean, it's like... kinda just like, whatever. Not that I know of, anyway. Maybe we gotta go back to the bunker? You fucking boar! This fucking boar motherfucker. This motherfucker keeps on kicking my fucking ass. Catwoman, Killer Croc. Know the rest. Yeah, they're all in Injustice. Okay, let's go and do that mission. We leveled up a bunch, so maybe we could do it now. We kill a couple more animals, we get cash for it, so... Damn it. Where'd this guy come from? Oh boy. Dodge it right at the right second, you get like a little bonus attack. Oh, great. Missed. Skins? Oh, okay. Nice, we leveled up. Go save. Okay, let's just head over here. Let's kill the pig.
Proposal. Use part fire to force him to stop.
I've been using pod fire this whole time, dude. What's the deal with that music? Remember Elden Ring? The new game coming out from Software that's gonna be like an open world Souls game? We don't know nothing about that fucking game. What's up with this music? You ever played the Dark Souls games, Darkwatch? Looking forward to that game, yeah. But we didn't hear anything about it yet. Since E3's canceled, maybe we won't hear anything about it this year. I still need to play Sekiro. I haven't played it yet. Never played Dark Souls, wow. What the fuck is this? Let's get this. Let's equip our chips. Weapon attack 3. We'll just put it here. Why not? How do I remove the chips? Is this thing equipped yet? Why is this not equipped? Remove all the damn chips. How do I remove the chips? We shove in our attack chip. There it goes. Now there's like a little thing there that's like kind of missing. There's like a little sliver of room there. We can move in like another evade range up to that thing. No, that won't fit. Can't move any of these things. Whatever. Okay. Let's just do this one side quest and then we'll try to figure out what the hell we're supposed to do. What the fuck? Didn't I do this before? I didn't finish it. That's the thing. Let's try finish it. Oh, come on! I'm so close. Give me the thing. One more thing over there. Isn't there like a way to merge chips and get like better chips or something? They like knock me down, like I instantly lose. Motherfuckers. I need like something that kills everything quickly. One more time. I feel like I can do it. But it's just more trouble than it's worth. Oh man, just one guy. Did I do it? Fuck you. I'm not doing it. Alright, now what? Okay, it's saying missing in action. Use your scanner to find surviving Yorha units. So how do we do the scanner, Nilovani? What is this? I never used this before. Might be in the pod programs. There it is. Jeez, where are we supposed to look? Looks like we're close to a level up. Mooses! Whoops, I have the wrong thing equipped. Fuck. How does this thing even work? Kill that fucking centipede, but that thing's tough. Should wait. Time to die, fuckers! These things are too hard to kill. I don't have my death ray without, unless I switch to it. Actually, I'm slowly getting whittled down. Ugh. Hold on. No. No. Fuckers. Got one, I think. No. Okay. The bulb keeps on changing positions. That's the problem. Got one. Give me the goodies. Got a crushed nut. This thing's fucking annoying. Wow. I wish you could just like hotkey the healing stuff, honestly. Like, I should just push one button, then bam, you get healed, you know? Looks like there is a mod for auto heal. Okay, sure. Why don't you send me your friend code? You can send me a DM. But I don't know if we have any games in common. Any games that we could play together. But we'll see. Where are you from, Darkwatch? If you don't mind me asking. Fucking hell. Stupid thing. I just want to kill it already. Okay. I mean, you can DM it to me. I probably won't be able to get to it just yet. If you DM it to me, I'll be able to add ya. You know, private message me, whatever. Wow, this thing keeps going like more and more crazy. There we go. Still didn't level up? Hold on 1 minute. You're from Arizona? My cousin lives in Arizona. I've been to Arizona before. I went to the Grand Canyon, I went to that giant crater. It's kinda cool, but like the stuff's out in the middle of nowhere and you have to drive for a long time in order to get it. You ever been to Arizona in the Levani? Had a layover in Phoenix. It's hot there. How long was the layover? Did you have to spend like the day there? Where the fuck are we going? About a day. Did they give you like a hotel? Wouldn't want to live there, neither would I. Did they give you like a hotel to stay in or something? Or do you have to pay for your own accommodations? Airline pays for it. This thing has pretty good range. Like, I always want to get like real up close and personal with these guys, but you really don't need to. Like, there's range to these things. Like, they hit at range, so. This scanner's fucking useless. Transport and accommodation is the irresponsibility. Is the IR responsibility? I don't understand this lingo. What are you talking about here? Is their responsibility. Oh yeah. See, like, friggin' the chat gets cut off. It gets so confusing for me. Did you ever have like a layover in New York or New Jersey or anything like that? Can't DM me because of the settings? Okay, I'll have to check that later. Quick save. What the fuck are we doing? I'm looking for anything. I don't even know what I'm looking for, though. Okay. You had a layover in New York? New York fucking sucks. LaGuardia, yeah. Yes, it does. Have you been to Newark Airport or JFK? Those are the ones that we go to. This is fucking not going anywhere. I don't know what the hell to do. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm totally lost. It's telling me to scan, but I don't know where to scan. Touched down in JFK before? Just touched down and then got right back up, huh? Didn't stick around. The flooded coast? Okay. You think I'm supposed to look over there, huh? It's probably where we should have been looking, I guess. Okay. Let's head to a transporter and then we'll go there. This is the one? Okay. Then use the scanner here. We need to find that kid. Oh, there it goes. Let's bring one of these guys to life. This game doesn't have any like multiplayer, right? I just think I have my laser, but I do not. Yeah. Just like there's some kind of network, so like it knows where you died, and then it creates like a little mannequin there for you. Here's one. But what do we do? Like, I'm seeing dudes, but like, what do we do with them? So what is it saying? Use your scanner to find surviving Yorha units. Going the wrong way, right? So what do we do exactly? We look for... Oh. A dude. Wait, no. This is just another fucking mannequin. Or is it? I don't know. Reset +2 obtained. Okay. Oh, wait. Like so many of these damn bodies. I'm trying to get rid of them, and then they just keep on coming back. Why can't I interact with this one? No! That was close. This part's kinda dry. We're just looking for dudes. Gotta find him. It's okay, you can tell me where he is. Where is he? Because I don't want to waste any more time. Where is he? This fucking scanner sucks. It's okay to spoil this part. I just want to know where he is. I hate how it's like constantly trying to connect to the network. I guess it's for all these corpse things. Don't remember. good. Okay. Check around the cars, okay.
Black box signal detected. Life functions operation.
Pod, employ a check module and a logic virus vaccine. Easy. I've contacted the bunker. They should be here soon. Thank you.
We are currently searching for a missing Yorha unit. Designation 9S. Should you possess any information on the subject, please disclose it at once.
That's an order.
Please, anything will help.
9S. That's that kid who was with you, right? I saw him all right. That explosion sent him flying.
Which direction?
Hard to say. I'll take my best guess at a landing spot and transfer the data to you.
Gonna play NieR Automata 2? That's cool.
Thank you. You should stay here until the rescue team arrives.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Okay, finally we got a fix on a place. Let's head to the transporter. Let's see. Now I gotta check the map to see what it's actually near. Oh, there it is. I guess we go to Park Ruins Attraction Square. This is where one of the memories are. How do we do it though? How do we like activate the memory? Is it like in Zelda where you have to go to a certain spot? Well, whatever, who cares? Let's go! What you got? Probably don't need any of this stuff. Tree sap I know we need for crafting some stuff. But I think we have enough. It's not too expensive. No, Vonnie, do you remember if we need any of this stuff? I mean, we got plenty of this stuff, even if we do need it. The only thing is this dye. Well, let's just kind of make a mental note that this place has this stuff. Okay. Looks like he's underground. This way? Great, gotta go down here. Ugh. How do we turn on the light again? There we go. Let's see, you think we're in the right spot though? Hard to say. How can he be underground though? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, this is the place that we got stuck last time. We were like just stuck in these woods over and over again. Doesn't lead anywhere. Looks like we gotta stay underground. I don't know. Nothing there. I think this just leads back to where I was. Hold on. It's kind of annoying. So close to a level up, but we're not hitting it. Looks like it's in this building. Looks like there's an alley over there. Try, see what we get. Nope. Not at all. Well, I mean, the alley just leads back to where we were. I want to be on the other side. We'll close up after we find him. I'm a little tired. I also kind of want to paint a little bit, if I can. I got my paints today. How do I remove this fucking thing? I guess it goes away automatically. Once we find this guy, we'll close up. Yeah, we've made some progress. Making progress. Like, I feel like I gotta go underground again in order to get there, but just... it's annoying. Like, it's one of those things where... Yep, you got, like... You got a map, and you got an overworld. But... you don't know how to fix the problem. And you really can't. You know, it's like trying to fix the map problem in Daggerfall. It's kind of hard too. It's like it's naturally labyrinthian. You can't be here. I think maybe we gotta use the scanner a little bit. Don't you wish you could walk through walls? That would make things so much easier. I don't know. I'm getting annoyed. We're back here. Ugh. Is this where the memory is? I'm not doing this. What about that underground cave? Back this way? Oh yeah. You want to go back there? Are you sure it's over there? That's fine. We'll have to find like a transporter to go there. Okay. We need to get to a transporter then. In that case, let's see. keep seeing little goodies here and there. But usually it's just bullshit. There's a transporter. Am I going the right way? Like, I see the transporter, but I can't get to it. Hold on. Isn't this where it is, though? I'm trying to remember where that was. Going down this way leads nowhere. This is where we met them, isn't it? Or was it in somewhere else? Ugh. Huh?
Romeo, what? Juliet. Oh, Romeo.
Not here.
Which?
What the fuck is this?
Romeo. Juliet. Die, Romeo. Stupid asshole. I shall make thee regret. I shall make thee taste death. Destroy. I'll kill thee. Die. I'll tear the shit out of thee. Be gone from this world forever, wench. Meet the double-rated man. Piss it off. Romeos are no more. I have slain them each and all. I must join them anon. Well, I suppose this marks the end of our production of Romeos and Juliets. Please watch your step as you exit. If you'd like to have your card stamped, please come this way.
It's pretty funny. Alright, let's just get out of here. I'm so tired. All of a sudden. But we're making progress, sort of. Like, I know that we're getting, like, stonewalled constantly. Trying to get things moving here as much as I can. You think it's up this way or something? I just want a teleporter. That's it. Here. How are you feeling, Nilavani? So where are we going? Yeah, I'm tired. Are we going to the City Ruins Cave? But we can't go there. But we can go to something near it, I guess. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna be about 5 hours that we're streaming in total. So, making progress. Probably gonna be up tonight again. Like, I'm tired now, but I got a feeling I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and just be, like, awake. Oh boy. Where do we jump down from? Over here?
NieR should have landed around here.
Here we
Alert. Faint black box signal detected. The transmission seems to be coming from an underground cave network.
Finally. This system is really annoying just because of how long it takes to get everything. Like, yeah, you get stuff, but it takes too long. It gets old pretty fast.
Why are there dead androids here?
No black box signals detected.
We're so close to leveling up, but it's like we're just inching along.
Alert. You are moving away from the last known position of Unit 9S.
Wrong route. Better go back and see if there's another one.
no route. What about this one?
Would 9S have made it this far inside?
Alert. Possible enemy ambush ahead.
Don't care.
She's growing a soft spot for 9S, or I should say 9s. Stupid fucker. He's always fucking up. What the hell?
What is this?
Analysis. This area is composed of crystallized silicon and carbon. Further details unknown.
Who built it?
Unknown.
Must have been the aliens.
What's with the corpses?
It is unlikely the units came this far on their own. Hypothesis. The enemy must have placed them here deliberately.
Are we getting any real cash from all this stuff? Let me see. Let me check how much cash I have. Got 14,000. I guess.
Welcome to my beloved city. Or we machine life forms, I suppose, have a keen interest in humanity, love, family, religion.
Religion sucks.
War. The more human records I unearth, the more charmed I am by their complexity. This city is one of many areas I created out of a desire to understand, to know humans. It's grand, don't you think? Almost spiritual. And yet it's currently nothing more than an android graveyard. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of humanity. Some...
I got an idea.
Iron love, others, family. Only then did I realize the truth. The core of humanity is conflict. They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity in its purest form.
You know nothing about humanity.
Have I offended you, little android? Did I speak ill of your beloved humans? The truth can be so painful. I strive to attain nothing less than the essence of humanity itself. We machines exist in a connected network. We are immortal, invincible, and yet, within all those infinite bits of data, there exists not even the merest flicker of being, of life. Death, even the concept of death, has no meaning to us. Thus I decided that I shall risk my life in battle. I have severed my connection to the network. Now, let us embrace death.
I don't have time for you. I need to find 9S.
Ah, 9S. Oh, I do enjoy this.
It's been crucified. Damn.
I prepared this just for you. I mean, after all, we all need something to fight for, don't we?
You son of a... I'll kill you!
Yes! That's it. That's the feeling. Pure hate!
What a nasty fucker. He has a weird feminine appearance.
Come!
All the males, all the male like androids or whatever, they look like women. He looks definitely like a porn star that I've seen.
Is this death?
Pretty gruesome.
So dark. So cold.
Why'd they fill the android with red blood, though? Shouldn't it have, like, gooey android-style blood?
NieR.
2B.
Come on. Let's go home.
I mean, what's, like... I like how she carries him like a girl. Like, what is... This guy is totally emasculated, by the way. What was I gonna say? Yeah, why is she even concerned about his life? Because they can upload their memories into other bodies. Like, that doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, he's definitely like a bitch boy.
Damn. 9S really went through hell. But you're the boss. You want him sent up to command body and all? I'll make it happen.
Thanks.
Oh. What? Nothing, just... You've never been much for gratitude, you know? Not that I mind or anything. Oh, I also have a message for you. Command needs you to contact them ASAP. Got it.
Okay. Why don't we...
This is 2B. Patch me through to the commander.
Oh, hey, 2B. Roger that. Give me just a second here.
2B, good job destroying that machine. Upon further analysis, we learned that the machine, codenamed Adam, was responsible for managing half of their entire network. A disruption of this magnitude to their network should weaken the machine significantly.
What's going to happen to 9S?
He'll undergo a full data overhaul up here. Assuming we don't encounter any problems, we're planning to partner him with you again.
Thank you.
In the meantime, I have another mission for you. I've mailed you the briefing. Go ahead and take a look.
Understood.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Let's just go ahead and save. We'll remember to check our mail next time we start up. So we'll close up here. So are you gonna be good for the stream tomorrow, Nolavani? Stream this game again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep because I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna try to go to sleep. Should be okay, cool. So hopefully we'll be good. We can just plow through this game. And yeah. I'm gonna go straight to sleep. Hopefully I can actually stay asleep. If I can wake up early, then we can stream earlier. But I'll let you know. So, I'll talk to you tomorrow then. Have a good night.